Hello YouTubers, this is going to be a speed test between the Galaxy Note 2 and the iPhone 5. Now in this video we're going to be installing an app to see the speed, and then also we're going to be running the app to see the quality and the performance of the game. Also we're going to be opening 3 applications: Google Chrome, speed test, ESPN goals, and we're also going to be checking the speed as well of both phones on Wi-Fi networks. Cellular data has been switched off, so there's going to be no outside interference. So now the first test we're going to do is the benchmark test on SunSpider. Now both phones, I'm going to take off settings, only have their respective markets and internet on. So we're going to open both of them up right now, and we're going to open SunSpider. Let's just search it. Just going to search SunSpider. Yeah, just this one. And now we're going to test it now. So, okay, these are both on the same Wi-Fi network. As you can see, both of them are thingy. So we're just going to skip this out and show you the last bit and the results of it. As you can see, both of them are finished, and as you can see, both phones have 2 tabs open. So now we can see the results. Now I believe the lower the score, the better. So as you can see, the Galaxy Note finished way after the iPhone 5, but overall we got 1031.3 compared to 946, so the iPhone wins overall. As you can see, 3D, the Galaxy Note 2 has a better overall rating. Let's just see other bits. So overall we can see that the Galaxy S2 does beat the iPhone in some departments, but in mainly most of them the iPhone 5 comes out top as the last one. You can see 286.2 to 394.0. So with the benchmarks finished, we're going to go on to opening apps. So I'm not going to take any of these apps off the RAM, off the thingy, so I'm just going to keep them on there. So let's go to the page of apps. You can see all the widgets on the Galaxy Note. Now we're just going to see how quick Google Chrome opens up. So 3, 2, 1, go. We can see that the iPhone 5 loaded much faster than the Note, but there wasn't that much of a difference though. So let's go on ESPN goals to see how quick this loads up. 3, 2, 1, go. We can see the iPhone 5 beat it there again. And now let's go to speed test finally. So 3, 2, 1. We can see that the iPhone beat it there as well. So overall we can see that the iPhone, despite with its dual core and its 1 GB of RAM, still beats the Galaxy Note 2 in many departments. But the Galaxy Note does have its own departments where it does beat the iPhone 5. So let's begin test. So 3, 2, 1. Now both of these are on Wi-Fi networks and not on data networks. So we're just going to see how quick these compare. So as you can see, the iPhone has 12.56 download speed, while the Galaxy S2 has a disappointing 6. This is in kbps, and while that's in mbps. Now upload speed, the Galaxy Note redeems itself. The Galaxy Note 2 redeems itself with, I believe, 8.8 compared to 4.77. So overall we can call this a draw, as Galaxy Note 2 beat it in upload speed, but the iPhone 5 did beat it in the download speed. But overall, but in past tests, we can see that the iPhone 5 is overall faster. As you can see, 29.75 megabytes download speed, compared to the highest this got on the network was 9, so 9.4, so 29.7 to 9.4. There's a clear winner, but on upload speeds, the Galaxy Note did beat it. The Galaxy Note 2 did beat it on all of the tests that it ran. So overall in this department, it's a draw, as Galaxy Note 2 beats it on upload speed, but iPhone 5 beats it on download speed. So lastly, we're just going to go onto the market. So let's just find each respective market. We're going to go on the market with the same apps running, and we're going to download this Jetpack Joyride. The size of the apps are slightly different, but we're just downloading both of these to see the overall performance on both phones. Okay, so now with the password entered, we can now install both. That's the advantage of this. You don't need to type in the password every time to install an app, but the iPhone does give you a 15-minute waiting period, so you can install any app without typing in the password for 15 minutes, I believe. So we'll just click install, and 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, both at the same time. So we can see this is installing with the small bar there, while the Android is installing as well, but with a bit of difficulty. But now it's starting to pick up speed, but the deficit might be too big to crawl back. But okay, so the iPhone has finished downloading and has installed it. So while the Android is still downloading it, but this is 7 megabytes more. But in the last speed test we just shown, it shows that the iPhone has a higher download speed. So I'm not surprised that it's beating the Galaxy Note 2 in downloading the same game. So still installing, and now both can be opened. So now we're just gonna open both apps. We'll just find them in our drawers. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. We can see that both. You can see that the Galaxy Note 2 did beat it. Yeah, so we can see that the Galaxy Note did beat the iPhone 5 in opening the game. So overall, so let's just turn this around. But you can see sound volume, but this is not on the highest. So let's just play the game a bit to see which one has the better performance. So with the iPhone 5, you can see that with its Retina display, the game does look clearer, while with the Galaxy Note, you can see that the game has been stretched out, so it's not as clear, but it's still clear enough to play the game. You can see both sound effects. I want to see it's going to be hard playing both games. Same on both. Levels are the same. Whoa, that's good. Okay, let's just get now. So now we can see that overall both have really good screens. While if you're looking for a small display, you'll get the iPhone 5, as it's got a higher pixel density, so it appears clearer. But while with the Galaxy Note, if you want a bigger screen, the screen still looks as good, but not as clear. But you can still play games with good quality with its HD screen. So overall, So just exit both games. So overall, both phones have really good specs and high performance when downloading applications, with the benchmarks, opening applications. But if you're really looking for a smaller phone, you would probably go with the iPhone 5, as it's with its 4-inch display compared to its 5.5-inch display on the Galaxy Note 2. But if you're looking for a really big phone, flash content, you would go with the Galaxy Note 2. And lastly, let's just open a couple of web pages, as I forgot to do that very quickly. Don't need to do speed test. So we're gonna open, let's Engadget. So let's just open Engadget. Engadget. Okay, so Engadget here as well. As you can see, the Galaxy Note 2 has a feature where you can have the keyboard on one side, so it can easily be used with one hand. So now 3, 2, 1, go. So we can see that the iPhone 5 and the Galaxy Note 2 are still loading, but so the Galaxy Note there just won with both, but both of them are really good phones. The difference wasn't a lot, and you can see they're getting redirected to the main website, so you can see the Galaxy Note done it faster than the iPhone 5, as it's still loading. And lastly, what we're going to do is open the desktop version. So let's see if it's at the bottom yet. But no, just to see how quick they load. Okay. Yep. Okay, so both are loading. See, the iPhone 5 had a quick start there. Both still loading. Really close. And you can see the iPhone finished before the Galaxy Note 2. But however, there is Flash enabled on it. You can easily install Flash. Now just check out one of my videos to install Flash on the Galaxy Note 2. I'll show you how to install Flash on it. But as you can see, we have Flash on the top, so that may have affected the actual test. But overall, both have smooth displays. But the Galaxy Note 2 can fit more on its screen due to its bigger screen. Pinch to zoom works really quick. Hardly any checkerboard effects. You can see when you zoom in really close. You can hardly see any pixels on both phones. And just focus on this. Exactly. And picture quality is really good on both phones. We can just see by picture quality is really good on both phones. So overall, both phones are really good. The price is around the same, around the £500 mark, but both would be a worthy phone for any user. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for new and upcoming videos on more comparisons and a review on the Galaxy Note 2. And also feel free to like the video and comment on which phone you have or which phone you're gonna get, or if you're a fan of any, or if you're a fan of both phones or any of the phones. Feel free to drop a like at the bottom and subscribe as well. That would be really appreciated. Thanks for watching.